Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Tonight I'm going to talk about something that I said I wasn't going to do, but here we are anyway. I've ordered today the Amiga 1200 remanufactured board or recreated board or whatever you want to call it, which is done by John Hurtle. It's done two boards as far as I can tell. One is a replica of the original Amiga 1200 and one is a re-engineered, revised A1200 motherboard. And the one I've ordered is the revised one. It is version 1, but it is based on the 1D4, which is later in the Amiga's life, but it was one of the better boards. So why have I ordered this when I said I wasn't going to? Well, I did look at this project quite a while ago, and for some reason I initially thought that it didn't have PCI MCIA, and I thought it wasn't enhanced in any way, which it should be. So I was kind of disinterested and really didn't pay too much attention to it. But today, when I was messing about on Twitter for a little bit, I did notice that someone had tweeted a picture of it, and so I clicked on it and had a little look, and lo and behold, there is an enhanced motherboard. Now I'm just going to run through the enhancements here as listed on the website of, who is it? Retrobench, which is where I ordered it from. Right, so here we go. So this is an enhanced replica 1D4 motherboard for the Commodore Amiga 1200. This is version 1.0. Reverse engineered by John Chucky Hurtle and open sourced in 2018. It features gold-plated connectors and a stunning retro look. A donation of £5 will be given to Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital with every purchase. The Amiga 1200 is an Amiga 1200 1D4 with the following changes. Supports round and square power connectors. Round will have 2 incoming 5-volt wires. New reworked composite logic and additional S-video support. The RF modulator has been removed and is replaced with an optional VGA connector that is buffered. Still no scan doubler. Selectable SEL lines for floppy. You need to cut the traces and solder in a connector to select. Optional NMI, IRQ7, a reset header, an A500 compatible keyboard connector, support for RAT switch with solder holes for required signals, so no need of a socket on the CIA. Extra power connectors for 12 volt and 5 volt for fans, extra power connectors close to the CPU, PCM CIA reset fix, so card reset software is not required, optional onboard LEDs and 5 volt, and the 5 volt are separated. Also optional opt LED with jumper wire for PCM CIA activity. Please note, if you intend to populate this board, see John's website for 2 required additional fixes, and there's a link. No warranty is given and you solder at your own risk, which is fair enough. Now the motherboard that I've ordered, like I say, is Rev 1. It's a 1D4, of which I have a few of these kicking about in various states of disrepair. I do have, I've probably got 4 or 5 Amiga 1200 boards which have been butchered by various people. I've got one as a short on the ground plane somewhere, and it's actually burnt the board. So it's probably a scrapper. It could be fixed, but it'll look a bloody mess. So I'm going to strip one of these boards and build up an Amiga 1200. Should be a bit of fun, and what I intend to do is to video in stages, so we have a series, as it were, of how to populate one of these boards. It's quite complicated because it's surface mount. It's not like doing an A500, which is all through hole. Quite simple to do an A500. But the 1200, 600 and partially a 3000 and all of the 4000s were surface mount. The idea was that it increases production, decreases production costs, and theoretically at least cuts down on chip creep, which causes all kinds of warranty claims. There's quite an interesting story of Commodore when they were doing all these revisions from one production line to another. Things went wrong, as they always do. But anyway, that's another story. So an Amiga 1200 video will be coming up soon. Now, those of you who saw my video for the Commodore 1570 disk drive, I removed it today because there was a copyright claim on the music, which I found a little bit odd, as the music is supposed to be royalty free, which is why I used it. It's from a well-known website. I won't mention it yet. I need to go back and look at the music in question and see if it is actually copyrighted, but YouTube think it is, and they told me off and stopped any monetization of that particular video, so I removed it. It wasn't a particularly good video. It was something I quickly knocked up because I didn't have my microphone rigged up, which you can see. I have my microphone rigged up now, so there will be another video for the 1570 coming along shortly, but this time I will be doing some video, make it a little bit more interesting. So that's it from me at the moment. There's another project on the list of things to do. So anyway, that's it from me. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.